That's an okapi. Because of those stripes, a lot of times people think they are related to zebras, but they're actually the only living relative of the giraffe. There is also, top of the hill on the left, those two big black and white birds there. Those are saddle-billed storks, a little bit further off, so hard to see how big they are, but they are the tallest stork in Africa. About 5 feet tall on average.
Wow.
And there's a bongo walking down kind of right at the edge of the water, but there's going to be some more of them further along. If you keep looking down kind of along this hillside, those rust-colored ones and those really pretty curved horns, those are bongos. And then there's also going to be, it looks like a trio of greater kudu, those big tandos up there. No horns, they're kind of some really big satellite dishes.
Oh, wow.
You might notice that the kudu and the bongos also have stripes kind of on their back and on their torso, just like the okapi did on its legs. Serves the same purpose on all of them. Those strips kind of mimic what the sunlight looks like as it filters through the trees and the bamboo out here. That way they can blend right in, say a little bit safer, a little more hidden away from any of those predators that might be lurking around the forest somewhere. They are often nicknamed the ghosts of the forest because of how good they are at hiding. If they didn't want us to see them, we definitely wouldn't have, because they can really just disappear right into that foliage. One last bongo at the top of the hill. You might see her kind of right up there along the edge of the bushes.
Here.
And also, on the left here, kind of down past the logs, that's a black rhino. Black rhino like that is about 3,000 pounds large or so. Pretty massive animal, though they are actually the smallest subspecies of rhino on the African continent. So they can get even bigger than that one there. We'll keep our fingers crossed we see some of those bigger rhinos a little further along, though it is always a treat to get to see the black rhinos out there. Only about 5,000 of them left in the entire world, so really special to get to see them while they're still around. Like most rhinos, they are unfortunately often poached for their horns. Some people think those rhino horns have some sort of value to them, medicinal or otherwise. Just made up of keratin, same material as our hair and our fingernails, so they are basically worthless.
That's so sad.
We did get pretty lucky with those shire animals in Ituri, so hopefully our luck will continue as we make our way over to the Safi River. The animals in Safi like to hang out in the water, around the water. Tends to be cooler for them out there. All those big white birds kind of floating around and kind of right at the edge of the grass. Those are pink-backed pelicans. And you see that very light shade of pink kind of on their backs there when they move their wings. That's what they're named after, of course. It turns that shade. During the summer, it is their mating season, and that's how they will communicate to